Hey guys, what is going on? Hope everyone is doing okay. Let me turn down my AC really quick. So it's been a while since I posted a video. So I wanted to go ahead and shoot one your way, give you guys a review on something I recently tried in my car. So for those out there that have a P0420 or a P0430 code, it's a code that is for emissions, usually referring to your catalytic converters having low efficiency from what I've researched on it myself. Now, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a person that sees stuff, wants to try it out. I'm a normal consumer. I have a vehicle that's about 11 years old now, and I want to go ahead and see if these products work. So here's what I've been having for the last about 2 years of my car. I have a 2010 Lincoln Town Car, okay? And this car has 436,000 miles on it, on top of an additional 180,000 idle hours or miles equivalency to it. So I had a check engine light on. I had a bad PCM. I had to replace that. That was giving off for the last 2 years a P0135, I think it is. Basically your O2 sensor, bank one, sensor one. I can't remember if I got the code right. But anyway, replaced the PCM. I was surprised because I thought the dealership was the only place that I could possibly do it. Unfortunately, if I went to the dealership, they were quoting me almost $3,000 for a PCM. $1,000 and $400 for a core, just for the actual computer. An additional, humongous amount for the programming, an additional amount to program the keys. It was outrageous. So I went online to a website called Flagship One that I got the entire computer, the keys programmed, all for $700, which is a steal compared to what I was quoted at the dealership. So anyways, back to our video. Cataclean. So it shot up a code for the catalytic converter efficiency, right? Okay, so I thought I'd try some of this. Now, understanding that it is going to the bank one sensor one, which I would figured having that code in place for a long time, for 2 years, but at the same time having it just be a bad PCM, there's no way of knowing if it actually was damaging the cats or not, because I replaced the sensor, so that I don't know. But it's a 2010 Lincoln Town Car. I went ahead and I tried this yesterday, okay? Brought it down to the mile range of 8 miles, and went ahead and put this entire bottle in there. It's a lot less than a quarter tank. A quarter tank is about like 100 miles. No, actually about 50 miles is about a quarter of a tank. So I went ahead and I put this in my system through here, and drove it around as its directions. It says here, drive around for 10 to 15 miles. Which I went ahead and did also. Okay, I drove the 8 miles down to what? When I hold the wall 0% of it, to where my range was literally at 0. So, but anyway, went ahead and tried this, put it in there, and then I went ahead and went to Shell, and I filled up half a tank of their V-Power premium gasoline. Okay, and I went ahead and I drove that around an additional, hour or two longer for work. And, went ahead and I cranked over the engine this morning because maybe sometimes things like that happen. And haven't had a chance to manually go in and reset the codes. But that check engine light is still there. So sometimes I've noticed with Fords, they will automatically reset on their own. After driving usually about 50, 60 miles, and it'll go off. Sometimes though, you have to manually go in with a computer and remove the code, which I will do later today. But as far as I know, the Cataclean did not work on my vehicle, unfortunately. So it is a great product. I did notice a significant amount of cleaning. You can tell it idles a lot smoother. There's a lot more power into the engine. I can definitely tell it helped. I'm probably going to try to shove maybe 2 or 3 more of these in there and see if that makes a difference once I get my gas to a lower range, and see what happens. But yeah, this is something that, would I recommend it? Yeah, why not? It's a preventative maintenance. The thing about this and turning off that code is that you got to catch it early. All that carbon buildup and carbon deposits, if once you catch it early, your chances go up tremendously of that code being erased and permanently removed. But if you wait, a year or 2 or months even, this, it may not be anything that would work. It might just be the catalytic converter is now officially damaged. So I recommend it, but at the same time, like I said, I might have just waited too long for mine. So I might have to be looking at a catalytic converter replacement, but we'll find out. I'll upload a follow-up video for you guys. And in the meantime, you guys have a great day. Stay blessed, and I'll continue shooting up more videos more often now. I had a lot of issues with the phone and trying to figure out how the best way to get these videos to you guys. Also, I'll be doodling around with some editing videos, so I'll be able to make these a little smoother. This is literally just one screen to another. And that's usually how I've been doing it, but it's been kind of a big hassle because, you know, these videos end up being 5 to 10 minutes long, and, you know, some things, that information could be available and easily given out to you guys in 2 or 3 minutes. So, anyway, this stuff, like I said, I recommend it. It's good for preventative maintenance. I think dumping this in your tank every 10,000 miles, or, you know, I don't think it gives you directions on how often you should do it, but every 10,000 miles, I think as a preventative maintenance, a fuel system cleaner, you know, it says it restores, maintains an exhaust and fuel system performance, improves miles per gallon, reduces emissions. Okay, it's safe for all engines, which I imagine it probably includes diesel as well. Okay, reduces hydrocarbon emissions by up to 50%, which is huge. Okay, used as a pre-treatment for emissions test. Okay, decreases carbon buildup. Okay, cleans your oxygen sensors, cleans your fuel injectors, cleans the cylinder heads. You know, catalytic converter is safe in all 50 states in the U.S. So these are good things to use as a preventative measure in your vehicle for preventative maintenance to keep your vehicle lasting as long as possible. Obviously, I would do your own research on. There's a lot of products out there. Do your own research. Find which one best works for your vehicle. But this one, obviously, the code is still there. But I will go ahead and find a place that I could probably try to race it and then upload a video and see if it goes back on and give you guys that follow-up information. In the meantime, guys, again, have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.